Psalm 90 verses 12 and 13, 14 and 15, and 16 to 17. You fill us with your love, O Lord, and we will sing for joy. Teach us to number our days aright, that we may gain wisdom of heart. Return, O Lord. How long? Have pity on your servants. Fill us at daybreak with your kindness, that we may shout for joy and gladness all our days. Make us glad, for the days when you afflicted us, for the years when we saw evil. Let your work be seen by your servants and your glory by their children, and may the gracious care of the Lord our God be ours. Prosper the work of our hands. Prosper the work of our hands. Man considers death as a moment in time, and in scientific terms. The psalmist prays for wisdom and understands our coming death is a result of the fall that occurred in the Garden of Eden. It was through the sin in the garden that man was separated from God, and death entered the world. Concupiscence is a word meaning human tendency to sin which was inherited from our original parents, Adam and Eve. You avoid many problems obeying God's law, and become God's advertisement of His goodness and mercy acting in your life. God wants our relationship with Him to fill us with joy and peace. As you know, you can't have a good relationship with anyone, unless you are willing to work at developing it. Psalm 16 verse 11 tells us, You will show me the path to life, abounding joy in your presence, the delights at your right hand forever. And again, in Psalm 119 verses 103 to 105, we read, How sweet are thy words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore, I hate every false way. Thy word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. God makes a promise to Israel for their obedience to His law. Deuteronomy chapter 28 verses 1 to 11, Now, if you obey the voice of the Lord, your God, carefully observing all His commandments which I give you today, the Lord, your God, will set you high above all the nations of the earth. All these blessings will come upon you and overwhelm you when you obey the voice of the Lord, your God. May you be blessed in the city, and blessed in the country. Blessed be the fruit of your womb, the produce of your soil and the offspring of your livestock, the issue of your herds and the young of your flocks. Blessed be your grain basket and your kneading bowl. May you be blessed in your coming in, and blessed in your going out. The Lord will beat down before you the enemies that rise up against you, they will come out against from one direction and flee before you in seven. The Lord will affirm the blessing upon you, on your barns and on all your undertakings. He will bless you in the land that the Lord, your God, is giving you. The Lord will establish you as a holy people, as He swore to you, if you keep the commandments of the Lord, your God, and walk in His ways. All the peoples of the earth will see that the name of the Lord is proclaimed over you, and they will be afraid of you. The Lord will generously increase the fruit of your womb, the offspring of your livestock, and the produce of your soil, upon the land which the Lord swore to your ancestors He would give you. Following the commandments have far more benefits than not doing so. The average person might point to you as having an easy life because you don't seem to face the serious problems they have in their lives. If you try to lead a righteous life, you avoid breaking the 10 Commandments, and lead what others consider the easy life.